Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist.
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Got that away nicely.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That's the over. Mumbai, 14 for none.
End of the first, and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
There's a chance if it hits. Massive outside edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. straight to the fielder.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Whacked away.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Ten runs added in that over. Mumbai 36 for none. Curran from the south end. Nearly gets the edge. Curran with a great delivery there. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond? Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. They've gone up here. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Huge edge. Out. Good catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
We're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Thick edge. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Perfectly timed.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary. That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
13 runs added there. Mumbai, a 74 for 1. Patirana from the north end. Edged, what a ball. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Big edge. Can't get that outside the ring field.
starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 85 for 1.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Bold, stunning delivery.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start. A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Got that away nicely.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edge, but it drops safely. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Ravindra, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cracking shot, over pitch, and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Good fielding out in the boundary. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Absolutely nothing the batter could do there. Totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings. He's got their tail up.
Please give him a warm welcome.
Beats the field with a great shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score.
bolts coming in.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Jeez, timed that well.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot, through the gap.
End of the first over. The batting team are now on 6.
Chaha, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Doesn't beat the infield. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Ravindra gets plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Fielder with a diving effort. Very nice catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle. Needs to be on target. Finds the edge.
End of the second over. The batting team are now 15.
Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Trouble. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Chaha from the south end. Dubé drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Ers on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous. Shots. How will the bowler respond?
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
Mumbai needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. Good over.
How will he reply?
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
And that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh, Dubé went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row. Boomerang shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Santner, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Out. What a screamer.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Crack. Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Pandya, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Off the middle of the bat.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball? A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Gone. Great catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Crunched over the onside. Oh, the batter holds the pose as the ball sails, I reckon, 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length. A fabulous bit of timing for 6.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Needs to be on target.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Santner from the south end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Brilliant shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Dubé has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Pinged off the bat.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
The captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far.
No shot offered. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that is absolutely plumb. The ball hurtling towards the pads, and the batter didn't even play a shot. Curran looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Misses everything. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Nice shot. Pierces the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowling a little too wide, and that was just driven square with incredible timing. Looking very settled now.